That's definitely what it is as he gets a shot to Heskins, and Heskins drills another three. Trees to Heskins. Heskins down the middle, 16-foot floater, falls for Matt Heskins by a little bit more. Pressler's wide open. He's going to throw that one up and drill it. Pressler's going to pull up from long range. He's short, gets his own rebound. Good job by Sam to follow his own shot, and he puts it up and in.
I'm Matt Ronaldo, and I'm outside the Gifford Gymnasium where the Wayne Hills Patriots boys varsity basketball team hosts their home games. The team this year is looking to have a great year. We're going to have a few interviews with the coaches and players to see what their thoughts are on the upcoming season. Let's take a look inside.
My expectations for this year for this team, I expect us to be good. I expect us to have a winning record. I know last year we weren't able to do that, and we're looking to get better and play a lot harder, and I think we're capable of winning the state tournament, so I expect our team to win states this year.
We got a new coach this year, and I think we're going to be very good defensive team. And I think offense will be slow, but I think we're going to grind out some games, win a few games by a few points, and beat a lot of teams that we're not supposed to beat. Hopefully we go pretty far in states. My expectations are to win states, and I think we will.
We want to go to states and win a few games. Go undefeated.
Peter Davies, center, 6'5", 230. Right now, for the expectations for this season is we hope, because since we have a new coach and everything like that, we hope to do better than we did last year, definitely. We hope to win the whole league this year, win almost every tournament, of course, try to be undefeated as we can, and just try to play the best basketball we possibly can.
Our expectations are to win more games than we lose. I mean, last year we went 12-13, I think, and we need to get some wins on the board. And that's about it. We just got to execute our game plan. We got to wear teams down to the fourth quarter, be able to play with every team, including Passaic, Kennedy, Eastside, all those good teams, and hope to make it to the county tournament. That's about it.
Okay, it's Coach Palick, boys basketball coach here at Wayne Hills. Expectations for the season, I'm looking forward to having a really fun and competitive team. I like the way things are coming together so far right now. We got a lot of things to do. We've got a long way to go, but the kids are working hard. I'm really hoping that we can be competitive, stay in most games, and hopefully at the end of the game have a chance to win some of them. But so far, so good. I'm very happy with the way things are going, and I'm looking forward to a really, really good year.
So there you have it, folks. The Wayne Hills basketball team is poised to have a great season this year with the possibility of a championship in their future. I think with their tremendous talent and star players, they will come out victorious.
But here we go, Lucas will inbound the corner with 3 minutes to go. She gets it to Giametta. Giametta corrals it, puts a shot on net. Deflected into the net, a goal by Brittany Galone, and Wayne Hills wins the North 1 Group 3 state championship.
Oh baby, call your friends, Wayne Hills state champions, baby!
Couldn't script it any better, Joe, couldn't script it any better myself.
What a shot by Brittany Galone off the deflection from Jacqueline Giametta, and Wayne Hills wins the North 1 Group 3 state championship in dramatic fashion.
Fencing is one of the sports that Wayne Hills offers. A fencing match consists of 2 opponents. To win, a fencer must obtain 5 points. Points are given when a fencer lands a touch on their opponent. What an interesting sport. Let's get an inside look at the fencing team here at Wayne Hills.
Head coach of the girls fencing team, and just this season we're really looking to improve our conditioning and overall fitness and our fencing skills so that we can perform and have a better record in the league and counties, and hopefully make both squad and individual states. The girls are working very hard right now to learn the different blades and the different techniques that go into the weapons, and the senior captains are great with teaching the newcomers all the different things they need to know about the sport, which can be complicated but also a lot of fun at the same time, and we hope everybody has a good season and has a lot of fun in the process.
Hi, I'm Amanda Sweetman, and I'm a senior, and I'm on the girls fencing team. This year, we got a new coach, Miss Venti. We do a lot. We do drills to improve our skills and hope to win at our meets. And for this year, I hope that we build a strong team unity and that we do well at all our meets.
Hi, I'm Nadia. I'm captain of the FA squad. I'm a senior. FA means that everywhere is target area, so you get to hit everywhere, and you also have to block everywhere. So it's in some ways the hardest blade, but not really. My hopes for our squad, for our whole entire team this year, is that we get through states and we pass all our championships, state, county championships, and that would just be the best part of the whole entire season.
Hi, I'm Julie Quinn. I'm a senior on the girls fencing team, and I'm a captain. I'm a captain of the foil blade, which is a type of blade where there's a small amount of target area and there's right of way, which means you have to earn the right to get the point. We hope whoever's watching this will come visit the meets and cheer our team on. And it's a cool sport because you actually get to stab people.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Aldover, and I'm captain of the Saber squad. So basically, Saber is different from the other blades. Unlike the other blades, we actually cut instead of point. In Saber, the target area is basically the upper body, so you can't hit the legs, but you can hit the arms and the head. What I want out of the team this year is I want us to work hard, and I hope that we can build up a unified team.
I'm Swathi Venkatesh. I'm a Saber captain. We have to teach all the new Sabers how to fence properly, and then as a captain in general, we have to make sure the whole team is working together well and like acting as one unit. Goals for the season, I guess, are to win counties this year and get further into states than we have before.
Fencing is one of the only 4 sports to be included in the Olympics since 1896. Fencing is a world-renowned sport.
Hello, I'm Ryan Katine. I am a member of the Wayne Hills boys varsity team, and I'm using this video to show how unique and how awesome our team really is. We have a lot of key players and a lot of nice players on this team, especially our captain, Matt Bombard. And let's not forget our coach, Rich Basilicato. He is a beast. He is just a beast. He is the best coach I've ever had. So back to the team. Ryan Gross leading off our team. He's very unique. His style is just like a pro. He has a nice backswing, his ball has a nice rotation, and he's averaging 180s, and he's got the high game on our team as a 261. Next, of course, would be Chris Nima. He is completely new to our team. He just came from DePaul. He is a 190 bowler, and it is amazing what he can really do. Then we got me, and we got our captain, and we got Tom Patania. All 3 of us share some unique skills. Us being part of the varsity team this year, and definitely candidates for last year, if not on the team last year. Tom Patania has shown amazing progress in the last year. Matt Bombara as our captain is doing great this year. He's probably going to end with a 200 average. I have faith in him. And hopefully our team will make it to states this year. We're really looking good. Our counties are coming up, and hopefully we do really well.
Hi, I'm Ryan Gross. I'm a member of the Wayne Hills varsity bowling team. I'm looking forward to the county tournament coming up this weekend. I'm a 180 bowler, and my high game is 261.
Hi, my name is Todd Gilbert, and I'm on the JV bowling team for the first year. 107 just now, not too bad. And bowling is clearly the greatest sport at Wayne Hills High School.
Hello, my name is Chris Nima, and I'm a part of the Wayne Hills bowling team. And I'm new to the school this year, but I bowled for DePaul on varsity freshman and sophomore year, and now this is my 3rd year in high school. I'm a junior, and I'm bowling varsity for Wayne Hills as well. And I really like bowling. It's a fun, competitive sport, and I really like to excel in it, and hopefully one day I can get a 300, and maybe I could do well at counties this weekend.
Hi, I'm Matt Bombard, boys varsity captain this year. So far this season, we're 9-1, and we've been having a blast. I can say that for the rest of the team as well. I mean, there's been times where we haven't bowled as well, and we've been always be able to pick ourselves up and just really enjoy the sport of bowling. Coming off a 257 game last week, going into counties this Saturday. I'm very confident that we can win, hopefully, and really just take our team to the next level and go down to Carolina for states. Coach Boz has been great this season. He's always helped us out when we needed it. He's always got tips and points for us while we're bowling, and mostly he just leaves us to do what we do best, and that's bowling.
Hi, I'm Coach Balzaccato, coach of the boys bowling team. This year so far we have a record of 40-5 overall, and we're 20-5 in our division. Right now we are in first place. There's no reason that we shouldn't win this league this year. I think we have a very strong team. Thanks to our varsity bowlers, especially Ryan Katine, who last year had a 204 average. Excellent, was one of the best in the county. And this year so far, he's currently just under 190, but I'm sure it's going to improve. Also, we have Matt Bombard, who's another one of our leading bowlers. Last year had a great average. This year he's at, I think, somewhere around 191. And, you know, really the entire varsity team has really stepped up and bowled really well this year. This coming Saturday, we have the county tournament, which I think hopefully we should be one of the favorites. It should be between us, Clifton, or maybe possibly Lakeland, fighting for the first place of the counties. And then in a couple weeks after that, we have the state tournament. And again, last year we had an individual standout. Ryan Katine also stood out last year, made it down to the state finals, which hopefully him and Matt and maybe possibly another one of our guys could qualify for again this year. As well as I'm hoping our team can come in first place for that also. So it's been a great season so far, and I'm looking forward to see if we can finish up what we started.
All year long, all season long on the outside, they spent their time giving their musicianship to other people and highlighting other people's musicianship. So we wanted to take a second tonight and feature them in a duet performance entitled El Simpatico, arrangement by Gibson, written by Posada. Stephen Long. Tonight we'd like to start out with something very unique. Usually, because our band is so large, our percussion section winds up off in the wing here, and some of you have trouble seeing them. So Ryan Gross, who's our band president and our percussion section leader, and some of the percussionists came up with the idea, why don't they get to open the concert with a percussion ensemble?
My coaching style is that we really try to emphasize defense, that we put a lot of pressure on the other team. Once we do that, we'd like to rebound a lot and make sure that they don't get any second shots. And once we do that, we like to go into transition where we push the ball up the court to see if we can put pressure on them on the offensive side on the defensive side of the ball. I like to run the practice on a time schedule, not doing anything longer than 10 minutes at a time. moving from one drill to the next drill, hoping to keep interest up high and intensity up high. Right now we're 6-3. I'm expecting a nice seed in the county. Tonight we're playing Lakeland, who's also undefeated in the league. If we win tonight, I think will give us a good chance to win the league.
This year I would say our best defensive player is Sam Litsky. She usually gets put on the hardest players on the other team, and she's been doing a really good job shutting them down.
I think we have two best offensive players. That'd have to be Erica Wells and Sam Litsky. They make their threes, they just practice their shots, and most of the time they go in.
I would say our best offensive player this year is Nikki Drees and Christy Cherub as well. Nikki is a really good dribbler and she has a great outside shot, and Christy presents matchup problems for other teams because she's really tall and really fast. So she's been scoring a lot of points too.
One of the best defense players has to be Christy Cherub. She's really tall and has the ability to block anyone, and she's just super fast.
I think our team atmosphere is really good this year because we all like each other, we all get along, and we love being at practice together, and games are really fun too.
The overall atmosphere is we're all really close. We're a family. We're all best friends, and it's we work hard and we win games.
This year we're 6-3 right now, but I think we're going to do really well in the county tournament, and we have a chance at winning our league because we're undefeated in the league right now. So yeah, I think we're going to be really successful and have a great season.
I think we're going to do pretty well. We all work well together, and so far we've been doing good. So yeah.
This is our second woodwind quintet under the direction of Mr. Stephen Sullivan. We'd like to welcome as another member of the village, Building Our Children, Mr. Stefanacci, and what we're calling our jazz ensemble or jazz rock ensemble. Mr. Stefanacci.
Hello, my name is Andrew Hong, and this is the Wayne Hills High School boys fencing team. It's basically US swords, but it doesn't really hurt. It's not sharp, and you try to attack and defend with parry post, or just go forward. There are different rules for the different weapons, and it's just a really fun sport.
Well, my name is Justin Sita, and I've been on this team for 4 years, 2 years varsity, and I'm now an epee captain this year.
Hello, my name is Adam Suter. I am a junior saber.
Hi, my name is Justin Ort. I'm a foil on Wayne Hills High School fencing team.
There are 3 blades. One's epee, saber, and foil. There are different rules like where you can hit and like right of way. But for epee, you could basically do anything. It's like a free-for-all, and you could hit anywhere you want. For saber, you could slash, and it's what I have on now. You could hit the arms anywhere above the waist, and there's right away, like you have to parry or oppose, and you have to set up your attacks to get the point. So there would be a director or ref to judge who gets a point. And then finally is foil, which is just a torso, and it's like your chest and your back area, but not the arms or the head or the wrist. Yeah, and those are the 3 weapons.
I joined this team with no experience, and I've seen actually a lot of people join this team with no experience, and they end up, over the course of just a year or 2, they end up being really good and end up being starters. So I think it's great for anybody with no experience to join.
You do not need any experience to join fencing. In fact, we welcome people with no experience whatsoever. We teach them whatever they need to know.
No, you don't need any experience at all. We teach you here, and we also provide the equipment on the team.
My name's Sam Rivman, freshman foil.
My name is Austin Hong, and I am a freshman at Wayne Hills High School, and I am a saber at the Wayne Hills fencing team.
Hi, I'm David Barnum.
Hi, my name is Brian Tangarife. I'm a sophomore at Bay. My biggest moments in fencing was when I fenced in the freshman-sophomore tournament and I won my first bout.
Definitely be the freshman-sophomore tournaments. I got 5th place this past year.
Some of my biggest moments were coming 5th place freshman sophomores and my 3 varsity wins this year.
Some of my biggest moments in fencing were actually, they started last year when I was promoted to one of the starters. That's really big for a sophomore. Also this year I was able to make individuals, which is a very big deal.
My biggest moments were probably when I came 7th in the state championships and got first team all-state, and also when I fenced at nationals.
Yes, I would. It's a very fun sport, and like any other person in fencing would say, you don't need to know anything and you can join. Everyone will accept you here.
With it, 100%, definitely. It's one of the best sports in Wayne Hills.
I would definitely encourage any new freshmen coming in next year to try out fencing. It's a great sport.
Of course, why would you not join fencing? That's like the awesomest sport ever. You get to whack people.
Yeah, of course. It's a great team. We're looking for new people, and it's a building year, so the more people, the better. And it's a great sport to just try, meet some new people, and you really get to have a lot of fun.
As there's your boy Peter Davies finally making a play. As it looks like Jason Abadizian, the big boy running down the field. He's at the 40, the 30. Defenders are trying to get up to him. He's at the 10, the 5, and then Jason Abadizian, who had talked to us before the game, said he was going to have a big play. And look at the big boy rumble into the end zone.
I'm Talma Weston. And I'm Meryl Ryan. We're here to explain the 2 types of skiing we do at high school racing. We do the giant slalom, which is when the gates are farther apart and you go through them. It's a quicker race, and it's not as interesting as slalom.
Slalom, on the other hand, the gates are much closer together, and there's also different types of gates you go through. Like, for instance, there's a thing called a flush, which is when there's a couple gates in a straight line, and you have to go through very fast. So, giant slalom, you don't always fall as much, but with slalom, because the gates are closer together, your likelihood to fall is much greater.
This year, our girls team is really doing well. They can clinch the league championship this week, and also have a possibility to compete for the state championship later this month.
We're doing really good this year right now. We've won almost all our league races and 2 invitational races we've had.
Our strengths this year are the GS event, because we have 2 guys on our team that place in the top 10 almost every race, and all we need to do is strengthen the back end of our team and we could contend for a championship.
The boys team has had a few setbacks this year with injuries, but has had some bright spots. We came in second one race. We also have a few racers in the top 10 that have won all league. Rob Zakotnik has taken first in our last invitational. We've had a great year with the boys too.
The new racers that came up, Steph Bacon, she's helping our team. We're now 5 girls deep and pretty strong. Our boys lost Baxter, which is a big loss for them, but we're still doing good. They might make states, and we're expecting to do well and hoping to win them all.
There are many great racers. There are a few good racers from West Milford and Ridgewood, but we have our very own Rob Zakotnik, and he's an amazing racer. He places top 5 in most of our races. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be where we are today.
I saw the ad in the paper, believe it or not, even though I was working at the school, and I was talking to the coach, the previous coach, and he was looking to retire from it. So I put in for it, and they chose me. So that's how I got the job.
This is my first year on varsity, and it's been a very educational experience. We're doing very well.
We'll be finishing up the end of this month with the state championships, and hopefully we'll have good results.
This week for Athlete Spotlight, we're going to take a closer look at Anthony Alex. Anthony is one of the top golfers in the state. Incredible potential. Let's see what his coach and teammates think about him.
Anthony Alex, he's a great player, you know. He's got a lot of game. He got a great short game. I've watched him play once, just at the range once, and from what I saw, he's just amazing, and he's a great part of the Wayne Hills golf team.
I became a golfer because my father taught me how to play golf. I was about 5, and my father kind of put the club in my hand, and I've taken it there ever since. This year, I've won, this previous spring, I won all county and all state on the high school level. And kind of on the national level, I've been ranked inside the top 100 for a good part of the year now. And I actually made it to a U.S. Junior Amateur Championship last year. So I'm definitely planning to take it into college. I'm actually being recruited right now by some of the top colleges. And I do plan to go professional. I mean, I dream to be like a Tiger Woods, you know, winning week in, week out, but we'll see how that goes. But I definitely want to be on the PGA Tour. Some of the colleges that's kind of been looking out for me, Illinois University, University of South Carolina, Wake Forest, Ohio State, Oklahoma State, and that's pretty much the big one so far. My favorite club has been the driver. I just love hitting the driver. I just love swinging hard and aggressive. It's been a lot of fun. I'd say the strongest part of my game is my iron play and hitting the ball. I've had like a natural ability to swing the club properly and have a very natural and fluid swing. So, you know, that's kind of been my strongest part. I have to say the weakest part of my game is probably my putting. Even though it's not relatively weak compared to my strongest part, it's pretty weak. I just don't make the putts that I should, and that's something I've been working on very hard. Not really. I do a very basic workout, you know, like crunches and push-ups, and that's about it. I gotta work on the old physique, but basically I just hit a lot of golf balls. You know, I'm practicing every day for many hours. So I chip and putt for a good amount of hours, and it's something I just stay committed to practicing. I definitely plan, you know, to kind of win more this year. Last year I didn't have that many W's. But some of my very big goals are getting to the U.S. Amateur and hopefully getting to the U.S. Open, though that'll be a stretch. I'd have to play really well. But I think I could do it.
Before we finish this segment, me and Anthony are going to verse each other in a driving competition. Now the rules to this competition are simple. The man who hits it further wins. Hopefully this will not be a massacre, and I might even come close to beating him. So let's go see how we did. The driving competition wasn't even close. I could barely hit the ball, while Anthony crushed his. Hopefully, Anthony can do the same to his opponents.